Yo, what's up, guys? Thanks for coming to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you're new. I wanted to make a couple videos around just Facebook. I know you guys all heard the rumors. Many people are flocking to different sites, but Mixer is officially shutting down here in July. And they made a partnership with Facebook to send everyone over. So I'm definitely not a partner on Facebook, but I've been doing it for a couple months, and a lot of the stuff I figured out kind of on my own. They now have a lot of tutorial videos that you can check out, and we'll kind of cover where you can find those in this video. But just to kind of get started and see what it looks like, how you can create your page. Was having a conversation with my cousin Chaos, whose profile is who you're going to see today. Make sure you hit a follow for Chaos as well as for your boy Lobo. Um, he wasn't really sure how to do it, where to go, so I said, hey, he figured I can help him, which obviously I could, but then he was like, dude, this would probably be a good video. So I was like, all right, man, you know what, this probably would be a good video. So we kind of put our heads together and have a series of videos coming out here that's going to show from the beginning, where to get started. I've helped a couple people on their road here. Onto Facebook when they started, so I figured why not make a video about it and see if I can help anyone else in the community that might be getting started or curious on how to do it. So here we are. We are going to be doing this video. It's going to be just how to create the page, where to go from there, and what does it look like. There's going to be a couple of videos. This one's probably going to be the longest one. The first one being how to create, just my opinion on different things. Obviously, not set in stone. I'm not a pro in general, but I kind of know my way around it just by using it almost every day for a while. So we'll go into that, and then we'll have a series of videos which we'll tease at the end. So here we go. Without further ado, let's make it happen. All right. So we are going to be doing some of this here. So to create the page, you go up to the top bar, I guess you call it, hit create page. Now here, it's going to give you a decision to make. End of the day, most people want to go with community or public figure, but that's not what we're going to do. We need to do business or brand. Honestly, I don't know the reasoning behind it for Facebook, but I mean, it is a business, right? It's your brand. You're trying to figure out what to do, not necessarily building a community. You're not a public figure yet. So select business or brand, and once you hit that, it's going to take you to the next stage, which is giving your page a name. So here, just get creative. You'll see a lot of people that are going to say XYZ gaming page or gaming and streaming page. I don't necessarily think that's necessary, just because at the end of the day, when you create your page, and you'll see shortly, it's going to be a game video creator page. So people that go to your page should automatically know that it's a gaming page. So I don't think it's necessary to add that. So for my cousin here, OG Chaos 187X is going to be his gamer page. And then here, this is very important. Your category is very important. If you don't have it as gaming video creator, it's not going to count towards your requirements when you join the Level Up program, or for even partner past that whenever you get to that point. So very important for you to select gaming video creator. And if you forget to do it at this point, it's fine. We can change it later on the page. Here, just typing in different things like, what else can I put that makes sense? Video games, streaming. What else is on here that actually makes sense? So just choose gaming video creator. That's what we need to choose. So we're going to go ahead and select that. And as it creates the page, it'll take a couple seconds. All right. So here, you got a couple steps to do, right? So you're going to do either step 1 or step 2. So it's going to ask you upload a picture, upload a profile picture, upload a background. So right now I'm selecting the pages that I want to do. I selected the background page and the cover photo. That's all happening off screen because I'm sharing just a specific window and not necessarily my entire screen. So here we have arrived, right? The cover photo didn't stick, so I'm gonna go ahead and choose the cover photo here from the uploads that I just did and put it at the top. So your cover photo is gonna be, it should be something related to what you do, right? Like for on my page, it's my logo. On my cousin's page, it's his crew's logo. So they're Destiny Raiders. That's what they do. They play Destiny the most. So they wanted to do something together, and that's what they have. So Chaos is pretty much set up now, right? At the beginning of the video, this is what it's, or at the beginning of the page, this is what it looks like. So you now have created the page, you've named it, you've selected video game or game video creator, and you have different things to do. So on the left, you'll have a bar where you can go live, where you can see if you're live, videos, events, shop, any post. If you scroll down some, you can edit your video, edit your page. So here's very important as well. Add a description to your page. Like, what is your page about? So for me, I like video games, man. I'm gonna play video games regardless. So why not stream what I play? So I stream a lot of things that I like playing, not necessarily that might be popular. My cousin is super big into Destiny. So his description should totally be around Destiny. That's what he plays. It's the most thing he plays. So this, for him, his page is probably more than likely going to be geared towards Destiny. Will he play other things? Sure. But you want to select your page or create your page on what you want to do to build an audience. So for me personally, it's been a little harder because I play a lot of things, first person shooters, single player games. It's hard to kind of capture that way. But if you're into one specific game and you're super good at it or you love playing it, then go for broke on that, right? Create your page and in your description talk about what it is that you love about that game, why you want to play it, and share your content with the world. So you kind of fill that up for him. I mean, he's an avid gamer, loves connecting with people. He's, goes through many of the stuff with his friends. So that's what I put on his. So you don't have to select any of this other stuff. Matter of fact, I didn't at all. Like I don't have a website yet. Email address, you can put if you do. I don't know what his is, honestly, so I didn't put it in there. I let him know he needed to do that later. And then location, kind of up to you. I definitely didn't do that. So you can use the top bar to go to the different sections later if you want to edit your page. Add different accounts. You can add your Instagram, and when you post, you can post to both at the same time. You can add your Twitter, Snapchat, YouTube, Twitch channel, and it'll show the links to those things in your about section. So pretty cool to link all of that to your page. Again, it's treated as a business page, so you can do a lot of the same stuff there. So once you fill out all this information, you can just save it. At the bottom here, you just save and then basically go into the next section of the page. So that part's saved already, and then it's back out of here. All right, so his edit page was saved with the avid gamer remark that I made. Okay, so now we're here. You see the about section? It says game video creator. That's what you want. This is where you would see it. If yours doesn't say that, if you've created a page in the past or you're using a different page and said, hey, let me live stream, go there and change it. Here's a quick way, right? So we'll talk about the level up program in a minute, but here you can invite all your friends and family to like your page, to follow your page. It's a quick way to get followers. If your friends and family support everything that you do, it's going to be really fast to get to some of these requirements for you. If not, it's still worth a shot. So if you click on right underneath the name OG Chaos 187X create page username, try to create it the same as your page. So your username as the page is going to be OG Chaos 187X. So that's the @ and that's going to appear now underneath his picture, underneath the name. It's kind of it's a little dumb, I guess, since it shows the same two things. It should let you like select yes or no. So as you can see, it kind of guides you through it, right? As you go through, hey, now invite your friends. So this is what I'm talking about. You should invite everyone. Literally everyone. And we'll talk about that in a second here once we kind of go through more than likely into another section of another video that we're going to do. So just remember the biggest things to remember here are the different parts of the page that you can go to, see live, create ads, which can be important. Um, the about section, you want to make sure that your page says game video creator. You can create different things in here, post from here, go live. Um, Usually it'll take you to another page and we'll go over that again. You can create some milestones once you have followers and things like that, so that you can add to your page and link to your page. Um, Many different things. The ad manager will be important if you're looking to advertise your page with real dollars. And share it to your timeline. So this is going to be important too, man. Share it to your personal timeline, share it to a group. Get your name out there. So I used to share a lot, and I should probably get back to doing that again. But share it to everywhere that you belong. Hey man, this is what I'm doing. Give me a follow. Let's grow. Let's have some fun. Check out my streams, and then just share it to everyone. So as you go through, just remember the first spot to really grow right away is to just invite your friends and family. I think that's what gives Facebook the edge over Twitch, even though Twitch is much bigger. There's a built-in audience on Facebook, including your family members that, hey, they might just support you, man. So there's a lot of people you have on your friends list, a lot of people that you can go to and do. So just make sure you do that there. So Creator Studio is going to be very important. And you should bookmark this page. I'll link it to the video on the description. I'll link the Creator Studio link so you can get to it right away. Link that to your browser. You want to use this. This is your dashboard basically. It's much more than that, but this is how you're going to recognize your dashboard. So on Twitch, you have a dashboard. Once you go live, you can do different things from there. Create clips, change your title, etc. It's the same on Facebook, same concept anyways. It's a little different. So we're gonna get through here and see what that all entails. Again, you're gonna see some hints from Facebook, but as you can tell, once you created the page, it didn't tell you to come here. So that was one of the things you have to hunt down for yourself and figure out how I can get to streaming. So hopefully this video helps you guys do that. So now from the Creator Studio, you'll be able to manage and upload anything from your page, new videos, even, regardless if they're live or not. Get insights on your page, so you're going to be able to check out what you're doing and how you're doing it. Is it resonating with your people? Are you getting folks to come back? And a lot more than that as well. All right, so here you're gonna see just different creative dashboards. So you'll have your home, your content library, all the way down to live dashboard, which is what it's gonna boot into automatically. You'll have sound collection, pages. We'll make some videos with more of these tabs and what each of them does. But what's important here is the live dashboard. This is what you're gonna use to go live. So to become a level up creator, what that means is it's basically affiliate for Twitch. So I can be able to receive stars. Stars are like bits, so you'll be able to get monetary value. And for that to become active, or for you to be eligible to become a level up creator, you have to do the following meet this following six criteria. So you got to creator switch your page to a gaming video creator page, which we've already done. You got to stream in an eligible country. If you're in the US, you're good to go. Meet community standards and partner monetization policies. So that really means, keep your streams clean. Don't have any copyright music on your streams. Make sure that you're following. And I recommend you guys should definitely read those. They're not too long and they're important. Stream video game content for at least 4 hours in the last 14 days. If you're looking at streaming, you probably do 4 hours in one day, so that's not a big deal. Stream video game content in at least 2 different days in the last 14 days. Again, if you're looking at streaming, you're going to be doing this pretty frequently. And then get to 100 followers. So that's why I was telling you guys, invite your friends. So that's the easiest way to do it. You guys can get to 100 followers in one day, really. invite all of your friends. It really depends on, how many friends you have on Facebook. But if you invite your friends and family, create a quick post with the link, what you're doing, what you want to do, they'll help you get there pretty quick. And then now, one of the things that they've done to make this better is they've created a Level Up Bootcamp. So now you can click on a bunch of videos. They have recommended courses with different videos in it. This didn't exist at the beginning when I started. I wish it did. So I encourage you guys to go through these. My videos are more meant to be an introduction. Facebook knows their own programming though, obviously. So you guys should definitely go through and watch these videos, check out, what it is, how to do certain things, what you should do before going live, how to use Streamlabs, how to use your phone. There's popular videos, what you should do. So it's a nice little cheat sheet that they put together now that you guys can definitely look at and make the best of it. I had to figure a lot of this stuff out on my own. Facebook's done a real good job. In the last year or so, just adding a lot of content to help everyone make a smooth transition or choose Facebook as their primary streaming source. So if you click on best practices, it's going to show you how to set up your page. It's going to show you streaming settings. So you'll stream at 720. For now, when you reach the Level Up program, they'll let you stream at 1080. It goes through different resolutions that you can do, how to do it, stream settings. So you should go through that. I'll cover some of that stuff on here as well now. So you'll notice Level Up program. Now, when you go through all those videos, watch all the pages, read the community standards, read the partner monetization. They're important. Again, I can't stress this enough. So now you have latest stream. So here it's going to show you, are you live? What's happening? You can test your broadcast. You can go live. Here's the stream information, so you can change the name of your video or tag the game you're playing while you're in a game without closing the stream down. I never really do that. I usually just end my stream and start a different game, so I keep the video separate. But if you wanted to just keep it rolling, if you have a lot of people watching, I understand the concept of staying there and doing it. Here you can set goals, which is awesome. So set a metric around followers, right? So we'll set a goal for his page. He has 1 follower, which is just me. We want to get to 100 so we can join the Level Up program. So I'm going to set a goal, and I can send that to my followers in the stream at the beginning of the stream, send it to the page, and it'll show up for them so they know, hey, this is what we're aiming at, which is pretty cool. Here you have your daily broadcast stats. You'll be able to see what you streamed yesterday, what you streamed today, how many hours, because that's important for those community for the standards or criteria. And then your current stream progress. So you'll be able to see if you're live, what the health of your stream is, what that looks like. So if you click on go live, going live usually takes probably, 5 seconds or so to boot up. But it does. So now Facebook has recently done a live producer, so it makes it a lot easier than it used to be. It's a cleaner interface for sure, as they're saying here. It's a lot easier to do. So you want to use a stream key if you're using OBS, Streamlabs, Stream Elements. Most streamers, that's what you're using, right? You're going to use one of those programs. So hit that, select next. You'll be able to see your health stream, comment moderation if you wanted to make it strict or bleep out words. And then live clipping, which lets you create clips, which, again, similar to Twitch. And Mixer had some similar features as well. So once you're here, you got the live, waiting for a live video. So before we do anything else, we want to make sure that we put in our stream key, obviously. So you have your live video page, get started, you hit use stream key. We've already selected at the beginning. Use a persistent stream key is very important, so you don't have to keep changing it over and over. So make sure that's selected, and whatever you select here is going to stay selected. So hit copy on your stream key, and now go to OBS. I'm assuming you guys know, what that looks like. If not, leave a comment. I can make a video on that as well. Go to your OBS or whatever you're using to stream, and paste that into your stream key. And the video, if the stream stops, embed the live video on any website. Unpublished after I always leave unchecked. And then allow viewers to rewind for sure. So you can limit who's going to comment on your pages. So is it followers only commenting? Is it slow? You want a discussion so people only that have something to say pop up? Is it restricted? Do you want to protect your followers for at least 15 minutes? So you want to protect your stream chat for someone that just followed you for 15 minutes before they start commenting. So on the left side, you have Go Live Now, which is what the page we're on now. You have Schedule a Live Video, which is cool. So you can schedule when you're going to go live, set a reminder, get a reminder, show the tags on the page. You'll be able to make sure that people know, right? Tune in to watch live. Here we go. We're going to make an announcement. Upcoming video and events. You can schedule a live video, which is basically the same as the other section I just showed you. And then once you go live on here, so stream health actually. So here it's going to show you your metrics for your health, how long you can stream for, max resolution, duration, you know, what you're actually at. It'll show you bit rate, frame rate, audio bit rate, any events you might have will all show up here on your stream health, and you'll also have that on your dashboard. You can check that out. Here you can create polls. This is actually a cool feature if you wanted to ask a question, not just verbally, but actually have a count on who's thinking too. You can get up to 4 options here. So you'll be able to create a question like who's the most badass superhero of all time and give them 4 options or give them 2 options and really start engaging your community to have different questions. You can ask questions, create a question you'd like to know. Add that to your stream too, so that's cool. And then just the help section here. All right, so now that we've gotten everything out the way as far as where's what, you want to start your stream, right? So make sure you share to the page you manage. Select your username from your created page. So you'll have that. And then now title it something. So conventional, what people are saying, you should title whatever your goal is. So here, make a title. It doesn't necessarily need to be related to the game. If you can, you want to. I usually put something on the game, but say, hey, chasing level up program, or aiming for stars, or stars are live, The Last of Us 2, whatever you want to put in there. Just try to grab attention. And the purpose around, you know, hey, aiming at the level up program or stars are live is to let your viewers know, like, hey man, if you guys can help me, that'd be cool, right? So like, hey, the stars are live, make sure you remember to hit that stars button, because that's what happens. So you can definitely experiment with that, whatever. Remember, that's the first thing they're gonna see when you go live. So they're gonna see whatever you type here. So whatever it is that you do, if you want it to be the game title, that's perfectly fine too. Do what you want to do. You know, Chaos and Company, Chaos and Crew here. Like if you're collaborating with another streamer, that's probably a good place to put their name, and also link them in the description. So experiment with what that title is. Just remember that they're going to be the first kind of come up. So here you're going to see I have a Google Doc with everything that I want to share on when I go live, so that way I can just copy paste into it. So here I'm gonna put mostly something that's catchy at the top, but the rest on the bottom is the same. So I have, you know, stars are live, donations are used for giveaways. Here are the links to my merchandise. Here are my gaming platforms. This is what I got. Here's my PC, what I'm running. You know, music that I use during my stream. Shout out to SD Producers on that. And then just thank you for being awesome, right? So now what I usually do is just hit enter here and then type in any of the description that you want. So I call my streams issues. Like, I'm a big comic book nerd, so these are issues to me, right? So each stream is a different issue. So I think we're like on issue 312 right now or something on my page. So that helps a ton and kind of keep them organized. But just let them know what we're doing. Hey, today we are running at the vault full speed with the squad. Come check us out. Say hi. So whatever you want to do here. On the bottom, you have to make sure that you tag a game. If you don't tag a game, it's not going to count towards your hours or your days played. So make sure you tag a game, and don't fret if you don't tag one. It's going to ask you, but like, hey, right when you hit live, like, hey, you haven't tagged a game. Do you want to tag a game? I always put a picture of something as a thumbnail, but usually it's the game thumbnail. For them, they don't have one right now, but that's what we're going with. And then you just hit go live. Well, as long as you have your stream key in OBS or whatever streaming software you're using, as soon as you hit go live, it's gonna blank out for a minute and then take you to the live screen. So that pretty much covers this page and what that looks like. So that pretty much covers what that page looks like, and what to do with the dashboard. Quick overview, just things I've picked up. Make sure you watch those videos, read the policies. It's important. End of the day, you want to make sure that you are in compliance and meeting the criteria that you want to do. Just remember, man, share it to your family, share it to your friends on your timeline. If you can get to 100 followers right away. I literally did it the first day. Then you stream 2 days in a row for 4 hours, and you're good, and you basically meet most of the criteria. The only one that you can't meet right away is having a page for 30 days. So you want to make sure that you create your page, even though you're not ready to start streaming. Create it right away so that it's been created for 30 days. So even if you meet all the other criteria, you have to have the page active for 30 days. So if you're considering streaming, go make it right now. It doesn't matter. You don't have to stream to it right away, but just make it, have it active, make sure it says gaming video creator, and then go from there. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys on this video. Probably going to make a couple now right now, back to back, and start posting them every other day or so, which will help you guys hopefully figure out how to do this. And if you got any questions, make sure you say hi. Let me know what your questions are. If I know them, I'll answer them. If not, I'll find the answer to them, or at least direct you to where you can see it. Again, Facebook now has a ton of tutorial videos, which is awesome. So hopefully this helped let you take a look if you considered, switching from Mixer to here or from Twitch to here. Lots of great things going on Facebook for gaming. Lots of cool things are being added every day, which is awesome. And then end of the day, we want to make sure that we're helpful, right? We're a community. We play video games. We're slightly competitive. I know there's a lot of toxic folks out there. I'm not one of them, though. So if you got any questions, anything at all as far as streaming, what I'm using to stream and everything else, let me know. Other than that, deuces.